Hello friends, welcome to another video. This video is on rank based on a question posted on Power BI community forum. Let me quickly go over the question and then we will look into the solution. So here the question was posted by user ranking based on plus minus from variable using DAX. Let me quickly explain a little bit better. So what user is saying is like I have a schools and the enrollment in the school and he wants to set the base value or a value selected somehow a enrollment value, and based on the enrollment value selected he wants to rank the schools. And in this particular examples he says okay, this is the enrollment of the schools. There are a lot more schools in the data set, but let's say these are the schools, and I have another variable. I've stored the enrollment number. Let's say the reference school enrollment is 1400. So basically this is the reference point, which is the 1400, and based on this reference point he want to rank the schools. So it is not the always the higher number is going to be ranked the first, or the lowest number be ranked the in other way. The point here is based on the base value or the value user selected want to rank, whether they are in the higher value from the base value or the lower value. In this particular case he given the example like the 1399 will be the first ranked first, and 1402 will be ranked second, and 1388 will be ranked fourth. And the reason why the ranking will happen, because it's the distance between the base value. So if we look at the 1400 is the base value, so minus or plus all these another enrollment value based on that calculation or the distance from the base value we want to rank, and that's what he wants to do. There's a lot more into this question, and I will post the link of this community forum post on my YouTube video description in case you want to understand all the details and how this has been solved. Because end of the day the whole measure actually look like this, because there's a lot more values you want to bring out of it. But the core of this is to ranking in a correct way. So let's get to Power BI and take a look. What I did in Power BI, I just created another sample table and just school A, B, C, D, E, and then given the enrollment from the sample data, and I set the base value to 1400, assuming that base value is probably is a slicer and user select that, so it will be dynamic, but for the demo purpose I just put the fixed value. So the one way to do the ranking is always we used in the past is like I'm adding it as in a column. What we have is I set a base value in a variable, and then I calculate the rank. So basically all ranking over the full table. Again, I'm not going into all selected and all that fun stuff. Basically there's no dimension. It's not modeling question. It's about finding the rank based on the base value. So if we do the ranking in general, otherwise what we do is we take all the full table, and then we take the enrollment value, and based on that we did the ranking. And if we look into that, the 1388 is the ranked as number 1, and 1399 because this is in the same order as the enrollment is. So this is how we do that. But now what we want to do is we want our base value is 1400, and we want to rank based on that. If whatever the enrollment is closer to the base value which is selected, which is 1400, in that case 1399 is the closest to the 1400, that will be 1, and the 1402 is the next closest value, and that will be ranked as 2, and so forth, so on. All right, so what we can do now is let's write a new calculated column to calculate the rank using the distance or the difference from the base value. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a copy of our existing rank column, and let's create a new column here. So again, what we have here is the base value. Again, we're keeping the base value 1400, This could be coming from a slicer or some other source or other selection, but for the demo purpose, I'm making it 1400. Again, the whole function is going to remain the same. The only difference what we're going to do is calculate, so get the value for the each row, because this is going to pass the row context with the calculated contact transition, and that going to get filtered, and then we're going to get the enrollment value for each uh, row, and then what we're going to do is we're going to subtract base value out of it, and that's pretty much it. What it is going to do is, so actually let's first test this if this works. So let's bring this calculated column in the visual here and change the aggregation to none because we don't want to summarize this. So now, based on this new calculation or the new rank, there is no difference, and we're still getting the same ranking value what we did without subtracting the base value. The reason behind that is, so what we're doing is 1402 is the row when the value when the rank calculated column get calculated on this particular row, so it's giving 1402 minus 1400, which is our base value, so we're getting the value 2, and that's what gonna get ranked. In this case we getting 8, in this case -1, -12, and plus 76. So -12 is the smallest value, and that's why it's still getting the rank 1. So the fix is going to be, we're going to convert the negative values into the positive using the absolute function. So with the absolute function, everything will become a positive value, and then it will get ranked on based on that. So let's see how does this changes now. So as you can see now, 1399 is ranked as 1 because that is the closest to the 1400. 1400 is our base value, and the next closest value is 1402, and the next closest value is 1408. So does not matter if the value, the enrollment value is less than or bigger than the base value. We are getting the subtraction, we are getting the distance from the base value for the each enrollment value, and then on that we are doing the ranking, and that is giving us the correct result. Let's say if I change the base value to 1476, I expected 1476 to the rank as 1. Here you go. So that is rank 1, 1408 is rank 2, and so forth, so on. Again, this is not a common use case. I haven't seen this in the past, but this is a really great example how you can use the rank function, and you can put your own logic in there to calculate the rank, the value you want to calculate. So the actual solution is available on the community forum, because that was a little bit more complex measure which needed to be get ranked. Do check out that full post to understand the question and the solution. I will post the link of the community forum in the description of this video. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Did you ever came across such scenario and how you solved it? Provide your feedback, and do subscribe my channel. Until next video, have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Thank you.